that is set up. That is set up. Let's okay. Okay. Tool mode. Please start the starting point. What? Okay, let's put the Baja. What's up? Okay, so this is like a test world, I guess. So obviously it's not where we usually are. So you can see the three new things here, right? You can see the sequence editor used to assemble machine. When the power is on, rotor and sliding block will operate following the sequence. After installed on machine, click to open. Interface of sequence editor. Click the question mark in the left corner for more information. So I'll have this has the impeller used to assemble machine. After activated, oh, they spelled it wrong. Flame will come out and generate thrust. May be unstable. It emits heat when you use it. Can be used again after cooling down. So it emits heat when you use it. Okay, so that, yeah, so there's like a, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And this is the connector. When you hold it, it shows the connectivity of the units, including, I can't see, it's covering. So let's piece this all together. So right now I'm in the dev mode. So here, let's get you on Discord, and if you want to watch the stream, you can give me your thoughts. So I'm calling you on Discord right now. Okay. Okay, so I need to get, I want to do the thing, what do you call it? Where is that? Firework illuminator. So here's that ice. Badger! Alright. Okay. Alright. What?
How's it going?
Good, good, good. Yeah, just make sure you're close to the mic, because it was quiet before. Now we're good. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build like a basic runway, so like a road essentially. And then from there, kind of take off. So, let's do that. Okay, so this is dev mode. So how do you do it where you can kind of mark the start, I guess?
The start of...
Like, just so I don't lose it. I guess, like, even put like a marking on it, like, what do you call it? Like a beacon or whatever you call that thing.
Oh, you mean the teleport kind of thing?
Yeah, kind of like the teleport thing, but you can see it on the map. So the totem, that's what it was. Just so I could
go to... It's in, like, tools?
Tools? Okay.
It's, like, a little ways down.
A little ways down?
My stream's delayed, so I can...
Oh, okay. It's called totem, right?
Yeah, it's got, like, it's like a Hawaiian kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's up next to 11.
Hawaiian. Oh, yeah. I see. Now, you put this on the top, or you put it under the ground, or what?
Oh, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, okay, so wherever you drop it. Oh, just because you guys hide it just so you can't see it, like, okay,
Right.
I got it.
Because it would look weird if that thing's, like, at some place that's not totem style.
Okay, so I placed the totem, so that's fine. Okay, so now I'm going to start to do the road, a basic road. Okay, so blocks. It's like I said, I'm gonna do a runway, so that's that, and then it's gonna be a black sand. Okay, so let's clear some stuff out, and then where's the totem over there? Okay, and then we'll figure it. Like, I mean, this is obviously more along the lines of yours and Steve's alley, but for now,
yeah, make do what you got.
but I will say there will be a surprise after, Badger. How long do I have you for tonight?
Depends on how long you're going.
Man, yeah, but how long can you go? So, like, let's say I go 5 hours. Are you here for 5 hours, or you like, or 3 or 2?
I'll be here for as long as I can be. If I start to get tired, I'll let you know.
Okay, so it's based upon you being tired and stuff. Okay. Got it. Right. Well, let's just say it's. I think it would be in your best interest to stay awake.
Gotta wait for the good stuff.
Okay,
Otherwise, I'd be forced to watch the replay.
What was that?
I said, yeah, I gotta be here for a live action. Otherwise, it'd be a replay, and that would be as exciting.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna lay this down, and then, like I said, I'm gonna lay down 10 blocks across, just to simulate kind of like a road, and how we have it, and then. Because obviously I don't know how long this can go, like, because it says the thing will get hot after a while, so my hope is it glides. That's my hope. So what I mean is you take off from here, right? So you go, you boost, and then you angle up, right? So then you take off, and then you keep boosting until you get to like a decent altitude, and then you let off the booster, and it'll carry most of the momentum that not most of, but let's say half of the momentum. It gradually like reduces to about half, and then you just do like intermittent boosts, like once in a while boost, to keep you flying at that altitude, you know? That would be cool. If it can do that, that'd be really dope. Okay, so let's do it to there. That's fine.
It's almost like we're back at the beginning when you guys were building that drive strip in the main world.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was rewatching like some old. That's what.
Oh yeah. Well, as I said yesterday, like the sky mostly is that you know, it's so it's interesting to go back and see. So I understand that this is a test server, right? Obviously this stuff is not going to be like, I don't have to do things like perfect or anything like that, but the reason why I am doing this is that I want to simulate what we might make it in the main world, and also for like any kind of thumbnail that I might use or whatever. So I'd like to have it somewhat visually appealing, somewhat kind of like professional to make it, if it's a runway, let's make it look kind of like a runway kind of thing. And so that's why I'm using the time. Otherwise it'd be like, oh, let's just put it together and just fly. I'm like, yeah, you can, but and also it's nice. Yeah, and it's also a nice build up to the actual event. So this is me like prepping for liftoff or takeoff or the maiden voyage kind of thing. So it's, I don't know. I'm a showman, man. What can I say, bro? Because this is a stream. It's not just me screwing around. Yeah, it's another thing too.
Yeah, because you do right off the bat, everybody, what?
Yeah.
I missed the action.
Yeah. And I mean, and then also, Lisa says she's gonna watch this replay and stuff, so it's like, you know, just us, like you and I, at least at the moment, just you and I, talking back and forth, just in general stuff, and so it's nice. I think it's nice. Okay, so let's do the 10 wide and then actually, I just realized something. Oh well, whatever. Okay, so it's gonna be okay, so for this I'll do the copier block. These days I haven't been using it. I don't know, I just sometimes I like to
you
click.
said previously, like to click, click, click.
Okay, so that's this. Yeah, so I'll have a raised fluorescent. Do that. So what did you do today? Not much.
In my room.
Oh, nice.
Videos.
Nice.
I was working in my little world,
Yeah.
testing like different vehicle design.
Nice, nice.
And there's one that particularly grabbed my.
Yeah.
It's gonna be quite a show if we ever have like a drag race or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Well, now, the good thing, I'll tell you something. The good thing about these thrusters is that, okay, so yes, there is like a reflex kind of thing currently where, you know, let's say you have a car, you build it as fast as it can go. Let's say it's 75 kilometers an hour, just as an example. So it's just a matter of like, you know, you say ready, set, go, and you do it. But with the element, with this thrusters and stuff, it gets hot. So there's also a bit of like, when do you want to use the booster kind of thing, you know, in a race. So if you use it like too fast, too quick, then it's like, you know, that's so I'm hoping it kind of like adds to the skill level that you would need in order to have races, whether it's a drag race or whether it's like, you know, around turns and stuff. So yeah, just interested to see. Okay, so we're going on to
See what affected.
yeah, because obviously, right, like there's no. The good thing about this is that there's no literature of what this, if, you know, what it can do and how to do this and that. So it's we're really like testing it out. Like we're really, you know, figuring this out at the same time, kind of thing. And I have to ask Elf, when will this update be released? Which means we have up until that point as exclusive rights to have it, you know, over anyone essentially. So if that's the case, we can kind of like just kind of throw ideas into this test world of what we can do, and to make it like standalone video if we want, you know, until that release gets done. So there's a few things. Hey, what's up, Kitten?
Get that! Woohoo!
How you doing? I'm here with Badger on Discord. We're testing out a new feature. Badger will be co-piloting with me digitally, virtually, as we take to the skies. Oh yeah, so because it's in dev mode, so I have no animals or creatures, by the way, to screw around.
Nice.
Doing a wonderful. I'm doing wonderful, but sleepy. Oh, well, hopefully you stay with us. Yeah.
Another thing is you can go into the dev mode setting. You can like keep the day night time to like a certain time.
Okay, so let's do that. So, how? Where do I go? F3 tool mode? No.
No, not.
Oh, go to settings. The actual settings. Okay.
Yeah, change the. Should be the thing next to the home button at the top of the screen.
Oh.
So yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a list.
Oh, okay. Current time, fixed timer.
Fixed timer and change the hour.
Fixed timer.
So like middle of the day.
Oh, okay. So what time do you have it at? To keep it like bright, I guess 12. Oh.
Yeah, 12, which is like.
Okay, fixed time.
Highest.
Do you have to press enter or that's it?
I think. Yeah.
Oh no, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Good.
Yeah. Kitten said, "Bad."
Oh, and if you want, you can also fix the weather to always stay sunny.
Okay, so how do you do that? So the same area here.
Same area, it's just a little bit down.
Oh, sun and rain.
Right.
So it's sunny. Okay, got it. Monster spawn off. Okay. Sorry I'm late. No worries, Gaming Bolt. It's all good, dude. You just, you might have came in the right time. So, I don't know if you read in the Discord, Kitten, but I'm testing out a new, I'm testing out, yeah, you can type some stuff, Badger, because I can focus on this, and then you can kind of let people know what they'll be seeing. Yeah, I've been lurking. Yeah. Ooh. Right. Okay. I did some of the tutorial yesterday for Mini World. Nice, dude. Nice.
I kind of started a survival.
Really?
But yeah, I only did like a little.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see how little my little mini world is becoming something great. Yeah. Very nice. It's all about, yeah, slowly working on things, getting in. And I mean, as much as we'd like you to come into the main world and kind of spend time with us, and we hope you do, but at the same time, you know, I want you to be able to use mini world, your own world, to kind of, you know, de-stress from stuff. It's your way to, like, creatively, artistically express yourself, right? That's ultimately the goal that I hope people, you know, use the game for. So what Alf said he's gonna talk with his like banner person who will create a specific like graphic for this. So because this is like a test mode. This is like a you know different than like a usual stream that I have. Um, so whatever thumbnail I use for the YouTube streams, he's gonna have a special one for this one. So yeah, so I gave him a photo that I use. That blue one is my like the base one I use, and I usually put like graphics over that or whatever. Um, yeah, so hopefully they can come up with something that looks nice, and then I'll replace my usual thumbnail with that for these special streams. So yeah, that'd be cool. Oops. What? What? That's weird. VIP, yeah. Be right back, gotta feed my fish. It's like 7. No problem, dude. See you in a bit. Alright. I try to play games some of the time, but I just end up sleeping now. Well, I mean, like I said, I think with okay, so if you play this game on your own, it's okay. It's not bad. It's something that you can kind of just like mess around with and stuff. But at the same time, the beautiful thing about it playing with like us, and I don't mean playing in the same world, like the main world. Like it could be your world still, but you can share some of the stuff that you've done in your world in the MIDI World channel, right? And it's kind of it's motivation. It's the same as what Sarah does, the same what Steve does, Badger does. It's a way that we kind of all motivate each other's to to like do different stuff in the world. Maybe give some ideas to to everyone. So I hope you can, like I said, use it as a catalyst to instead of maybe sleeping, you might not like want to sleep or need to sleep, and put it to that, and then just kind of show what you've done, you know.
It's always other people's work.
Yeah. So that's like the beauty of like playing a game like this, even if it's not in the same world. It's just kind of sharing ideas and inspiring others to do stuff. They say, "Oh, that's an amazing idea. I want to do that in my world, but I'm gonna change it up and do this, that, whatever." And then like, okay, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops.
We can give each other inventive ideas to like build off. For example, I came up with like a spinning bridge, so that if you want to build a bridge,
Yeah.
like a crossways over some kind of valley,
Yeah.
you can like take one path, or you can put the button and it'll spin around. You take another path.
Oh my god, you just give me another idea. You know, like you know what a drawbridge is, right?
Right.
Do something like that. So there's like what do you call it? There's like you said, like a valley or something like that. You press a button and then either a bridge drops down and then you can cross over, So this bridge will like, it will not be visible. You're wondering how can you get to the other side, but the bridge is actually on the bottom, like under all that dirt, and you press the button, and then I don't know. I don't know if it can do that, but that'd be cool. What's up, CH? How you doing? Sorry, I can't make it for this stream today. No worries. It's all good. Give me both.
I have made like a retractable bridge.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
I can make that work.
Yeah.
Because I've done it in my world, around my kingdom.
Yeah.
I have it hidden by like a little honey hall.
Yeah. Very nice. But yeah, so as I was saying in on Discord is that the amount of views for these streams, and I'm not even after the fact. You know how like some people will search up Mini World and they're like, oh, let's watch this video. Like pretty much after I'm done streaming Mini World, there's like a decent amount of people that like swing by, even if they don't like talk during the stream or something like that, like on YouTube. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? That's so cool. A lot more than before. So, that's very nice. I love it. Yeah, man, I've got high hopes for this game. Okay, so now it's just this. And then we got a runway. And like I said, I can even dress up this. This is just a basic strip. Dress it up if I'm going to make an actual standalone video of the actual flight kind of thing. Like, this is just like a rough flight. Oh crap, what am I doing? It's going to go up. This is just gonna be like a rough flight, just to test out the actual mechanics of it. But to do like a standalone video, maybe put some music in the back, maybe kind of edit it slightly with some stuff, make it look cool, make it like epic sounds or whatever behind it. Like you can do different stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Badger. This is where I'm going to need your expertise. So, we have to... From the photo that he sent us in Discord, you have, like, the model of a plane, right? You have, like, the look of it. So... I... Just wondering where to start. So let's use that as a guide. So let's, where is it? So this was Mini World here. Let's see how this looks. Cause like, will the size of the thing, what do you call it? Will the size of the airplane, will it like dictate how like, because you know how like you make a vehicle, right, a car, and if you make it like tall but kind of narrow, it's kind of tipsy, it kind of gets tipsy kind of thing. Would that affect the flight of actually I don't think he posted a photo, unless he did, but when I moved the stuff I didn't bring it over.
I did remember something about it, but I think it was like a video clip.
A video clip? Okay, so I see a photo. But you guys can't see it. Here, let me see if I can... Hold on. See if I can post this in our chat here. Where is it? There. Okay, you see that?
Checking that. Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So that's the thing right there. and has how many boosters? And they're all facing down, it looks like. No, no, that's not the booster. What are those?
I have no idea.
Because the back, the thruster, there's a thruster on the back, right? And you can see the seat, whatever, is sitting on those yellow things, whatever those things are. And you can see for computer space is to boost. So that we know. Okay. So let's go back into my backpack here, the tools. Okay, so I see what it is. So those thrusters are facing down.
Right. Oh yeah, for like to keep it up.
Oh yeah, so oh yeah, but how would it like okay, so you have thrusters thrusting down to bring you up. You have a thruster in the back to move you forward. So you have to the amount of the ratio you want. Okay, so I see what it is. So however many you see in the photo, that's the primary thing is to keep the craft up, right? Right? To keep it up in the air is that. It needs there's each thruster. What's up, Emma? Each thruster can produce the X amount of thrust. So the more you put, obviously, the more like the faster, I guess, it will shoot up or something like that. And I guess you'll.
Limit is.
Yeah, I wonder what the limit is. Okay, well, let's just kind of mimic what they have in the photo, right? Let's do that. Blizz, you are watching something very special. Okay, so let's put Blizz. Okay, so here, here, here. So the engine's still the same, fuel and perpetual. And then the seats is passenger seat and driver seat. So obviously we're going to have a driver seat. And then we'll put the driver's seat there. And what material do you think he used? Let's see if we can mimic that. It's a white block, isn't it? But what is that? Is that the air?
White block, I think it's.
What is that?
It might be like white sand.
Or Horace Cloud or no? No. Because that thing would be break.
Horace Cloud's not. It's not.
Okay, so white sand. Let's do that. Where's black sand? There's iron. White sand block. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. So white sand, and let's see the look of it. It's just, it doesn't have to be exactly like this, but okay. So it looks like the seat is on the thruster. How many thrusters are there? 1, 2, 3, I think 9, right?
Probably.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's lay the thrusters. That doesn't look right. How do you rotate them? Because it's got the yellow on the bottom, but it should be facing up according to the photo.
Try putting like a block on top of it. Try like angle.
Oh, okay.
To get under.
If you want to make a machine, you need a machine workshop. Oh yeah, that's right. So we gotta make a. Okay, so let's make that off to the side here. What was that?
Off to the left, and then you put it off to the left, it'll spawn the machine on the right.
Okay, so let's pick. Okay, so let's put it over here then.
Facing it.
Okay, so let's do that. So let's dig out an area. I can't hear you in class, but I had a chat with Alf and he's flipping one highway away from me. I just have to take 15. Nice, dude. Good, good, good. So you'll be our errand buddy. the heck? Okay, so the vehicle thing, the maker thing, so is this thing here, machine workshop. So let's put that over on the totem. So if you said if you place it on this side, it'll spawn out the right side. So let's do that. There, right? Yeah, right? That look right?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll do a test to see, like a basic test of like a car, and we'll see how that spawns out.
You want it to be like the arrow is.
What was that?
I think you would need it to be in the middle where the arrow is.
Okay.
This side.
Okay. Well, like I said, let's make this look decent. So what I'll do is I will do the fluorescent block on the outside again, and the sand, black sand in the middle. Okay, so that's there, and then the black sand is that. All right. So yes, this is the outer edge. Let's make this all fluorescent block here. Yeah, so for Steve and Blizz and whoever else is here, I want to make this look nice. I mean, I'm not going to use like crazy amount of time to make this look nice, but nice enough. So if I make a standalone video, I want like, and I'm gonna do like an overview of everything and stuff like that. I want it to look like decent, so that's why I'm kind of using the time right now to actually like. Thanks for the biddies.
Stevie.
So, yeah. Steve did the biddies?
Yep.
Thanks, Steve. I appreciate it. Right.
I'm excited.
You're excited? Thanks for the biddies.
50 from Steve.
Thank you, Steve. That's good, man. Like that's another, like I said, I'm also kind of building excitement by kind of just taking my time. You know, I'm not doing this like to be excruciatingly, to like really make you guys feel so bad or whatever, but at the same time, as a side effect, that's what's happening, right? So I don't mind it. You guys are all here, the primary builders. So it's nice to kind of experience this all together.
I have a question. Should we have Steve on board?
If he wants. I mean, I'm assuming right now it's early morning, so I don't know if he's gonna do stuff. But I always tell Steve, I said, if he ever wants to come in, I'm not gonna ask just because I know he's busy. So if he wants to, yes. If not, then. So I've just kind of stuck to that rule. Okay, so that's that. But I'm excited too, man. It's gonna be fun. I'm getting ready for work. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. So that's fine. That's fine.
All good with the jingle wood.
Badger, let's go.
Yeah.
I think there's a buzz in the air. With Mini World, which is nice. It's nice. Like I said, man, it's when I was saying a little bit earlier about the views and stuff. It's like it's nice to play a game because you love it. It makes you feel good in it. For me personally, it's a community game kind of thing, right? But
Right.
the views weren't exactly there because the game is not as popular as maybe some other building games. And but it is growing, like over time it is growing, and obviously a lot of the people that come in here is from like Asia, maybe they don't speak English, so there's like that language barrier. So it's nice to have some like good news kind of thing from the views department, because that's, to grow a channel with something like this that I like, really really like love. It's not just I'm just playing it just for views, but it's nice to have that with our love of this game. So it's nice. It's
Encourage
good
you
news.
more.
Yeah, I was very, yeah, because that was always the thing. Is like, it would be nice to bring in new people, right? And because of Mini World, like I said, is a new-ish game internationally, so it was bringing in people, but having that number grow is always a good thing. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna test out everything just slowly. So I'll do it. I'll build a car and stuff, pop that out, and then maybe from a car, I will exchange some stuff. Exchange the engine with like thrusters, put wings on it. That's my way to simplify things. Because at the moment, my brain is very scattered. Like I don't have any direction with anything because there's no like step one, do this, step two. It's just kind of me organizing stuff, and I'm excited, and so that's my way of kind of digesting this and to, yeah.
But you get to be like the science. How it all works.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's another thing too, is that yeah, once we get to that point, we can kind of yeah, see how it feels and stuff.
You need to use the teleport. Show you how.
What was that?
If you need the use and help of teleporters, if it goes like very far and
Yeah, yeah,
back.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so actually, you know what? Forget about the cart. We'll just go straight into building this thing. So you were saying a block, and then
Right. Build up 2 blocks. That way you can get them easily. Destroy like.
oh no, no, it's still like that. Yeah, I gotta turn off the music because I can't. Usually I'm okay, but like when someone's giving me instruction and stuff, I need to like really pay attention. Okay, so here we
Right.
go. Okay, so I built 2 blocks and placed it on that, but it doesn't.
But
Yeah.
you have to place it under the blocks.
Oh.
Because placing it on top of block look like that.
Right,
They'll
right,
try
right, right.
place it.
Okay, so let's.
So you can change the direction. I saw that.
Yeah. Oh no.
You have to be like directly best.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out, and I'm trying to get the
You have to be
information.
like
Yeah.
directly underneath the block, I guess.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Straight.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, so let's do that. So it's got 9. So let's do 9. So let's do. Bop, 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 bop. And that's 9 right there, right? Yes. Okay, so let's do that directly under the block. Boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay. So again, you know what you could do as my co-pilot for this building stuff. So you, while I'm doing this, you kind of map out the next step of from what you see in the photo. That would help you a lot. Now you see this thing is off here. It's is that a problem or no? You see how there's like space under this? Is that a problem or no?
It shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be. Okay, so let's assume it's not, and then we'll kind of go with this. Okay.
Because you can build cars
Uh
to
huh.
be floating off the ground, and it wouldn't be a problem for that.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. So next,
Next,
take these blocks off and put a seat on it. Here, I'll take one block off. There we go. There's that. So look what I did. So I have the blocks around it. I have the seat in the middle, and it's on top of this thing. Here, and this one here, just so you can see.
to try building the wing.
The wing, okay. So let's do the wing. I don't know how to make a wing. Oh yeah, let me do it with the white blocks. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so this white block. Oh, how's that for a wig?
It's very.
And then here, it will be like this. That. And then something like that. It needs to be wider. The wig needs to be wider. Hold on, give me a second. Just looking at. Oh, it looks like a ball, a pee-pee and balls.
I know, I know.
This is horrible. This is why I should do the design. I can't post this as a YouTube video. What the heck?
I think it might help if you make it look more like an arrow. So
How do you make it more like
widen the plain head and then like skinnier
the
the
what
body.
head?
Widen the head to make it look like an arrow.
I don't know what an arrow looks at this point. I'm kind of confused.
There's a yellow arrow outline just under that. So follow that. You're serious.
I can't. Oh God. Oh, my chest hurts. Jeez. One ball is bigger than the other, Steve. That's perfectly normal. That's perfectly normal. This looks worse. I can't.
Okay. So you see the.
Hold on.
white line?
Patrick, I can't. Hold on. When building goes wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me. Hold on. Oh, my chest. It just literally is gonna combust. This is horrible. Whatever. It doesn't look like anything. Whatever. It is what it is. That's fine. That's fine.
I know what you're talking about. It looks like a courthouse outline.
Courthouse.
Yeah, if you're looking at it from top, it's got like wide steps.
Yeah. No, I don't see that, Badger.
Pillar.
I don't see that at all. Okay, so hold on. I'm looking at the booster right now in the back, the thruster. So,
Right.
you know what? They do have a perpetual engine on. They have an engine on the bottom, I
Oh
think,
yeah, I do.
right? So that
And
means
I bet it has wheels underneath.
wheels too.
Yeah, good. Otherwise, how you know how planes have wheels in order to
Oh, okay,
drive
yeah.
and get into the air?
Okay, so hold on. So should I take this center thruster out and put like an engine?
From what I see in the picture, there's like engine behind the thruster that chair is sitting on. He has the
Oh,
picture.
okay. So
There's a
where
chair
he? Okay,
on it.
so I understand. So what you're saying is the chairs on the thruster, the one thruster back, that's not there. That's actually an engine. And then after the engine is another thruster facing backwards or like out, right?
Right.
Okay, so I think yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so it's gonna be perpetual engine. We don't have to worry about any stuff here.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. So let's take the back middle thruster out. Put the engine in. Does it have to face a certain way or no?
the
I
thruster.
right no like the engine. So the
No,
engine.
it doesn't matter with the engine. It
Oh,
doesn't.
okay. Okay, so behind the engine, put another thruster facing out, which it does. So I attach the engine to the thruster to the engine, and it does face out. So that's fine. Okay, so it has this. What else do you see that of this?
I see like the what do you call it? I'm gonna say the shaft of the plane.
Oh God. Can you not?
It's
Can you
like
use like something different than that? The shaft of the
what am
plane.
I gonna call it? The extension? That's the thing.
The long part. I don't know.
Yeah, the long part.
Yes. What about it?
The ideal length. The picture is like 3 blocks, and then it has like a raised row.
Okay, let me see. Oh, I see.
Like
Well, what's that for, though? I don't think it's for anything. I think it's aesthetic.
maybe aerodynamics or
Okay. All right.
either way, my style of so it's not all flat.
Okay. Well, at the moment, it's open. So yeah. So let's build it up then. Okay. That's fine.
Imagine the amount of force wind would have on the passenger.
Bro, problem is I can't see where I'm going if I sit on this thing. I'm just trying to think how visible.
Well, you can
Oh,
you
I'd
have
have to raise it. Okay. Okay, I see what it is. So if that is like that, so let's bring this down a couple notches, I guess, and then go this way. Okay. Just give me a second. Yeah, because this adds to the weight of it as well. That's the thing I'm
right.
concerned about. want to make sure things are symmetrical. And then kind of work from that. And, oops. Yeah, it still covers it a bit where I have it. I think for now, just to like, we'll have like a base of it, because I don't want to get too much into the aerodynamics of it.
Should be fine. Yeah.
So let's just try this for right now. Okay, so that's out one. That's out one. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. My main concern now is, okay, so we have to put tires on it, you said, right?
That's right.
Okay, let's put tires. Let's do this. Just so it's even. Right, and where's this? On the side of that. Alright. Okay, so tires. Tools.
The orange ones go in the front, steering, and their wheel goes like in the back.
Okay, so the power wheel goes where?
Power wheel, is that the one with the black circle in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one goes like in the back of the
back.
The back.
Okay. Okay, so back. Back. Put that there. Put that there. It kind of looks like it has to go lower, no? Or is that enough? Because I attach it to the block. The left wing is bigger than the other? Really? Okay, hold on, Steve. Just give me... Hold on, give me a second, Steve. Okay, so that's the back. And let me just do the front. Here's the front. Front. And front. Wait, why is this touching here? This one... there. The left wing. Okay, so let's see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, yeah. So that. Okay. Now I'm just looking at. Yeah, so the back wing of the plane that they built, the back wing is considerably longer than the front one. So let's build it out one more. Oh, I can't because I have to go within the boundaries of this thing. Right? I can go to the line, right?
Yeah.
I should have moved it over one because this one's got 2 spaces. The other one's got 1. It's okay. For now, it's just fine. Okay, so the tires are laid. Okay, so now let's just focus on these attachment thingies. So the sequence editor. It says used to assemble machine. When the power is on, rotator and sliding block will operate following the sequence. After instance on machine, click to open. Interface of sequence editor. Click the question mark in the left corner for more information. I don't know what that means. And the other one is a connector. When you hold it, it shows the connectivity of units, including... So let's do that if I hold it.
Right.
I don't know what it hold it. Oh, Oh, sequence editor. I gotta move the chat. It's like covering my one side here. Hold on. It's annoying me because. Oh, frick. Let's move it to the right side. Let's shrink it down a bit. I can't shrink it down a bit. Whatever. Okay. Show centroid. What the hell is show centroid? Okay, so I'm holding it in my hand, but I don't understand what it's saying. If it's... So there's this thing I'm holding in my hand. It's called the connector. And it says, when you hold it, it shows the connectivity of units, including square endpoints and connecting line, using against an endpoint to pull the connecting line out, using against units on other endpoints to establish connection. After establishing connection, it produces control effect even when the power is off. Like, I don't know what, like, to aim this at. Like, how do you, like, when it's maybe not in this editor? Let's edit this and see what happens.
Right.
So enter the name. Test 1. Test 1. Generate machine. Okay, we did. Oh, crap. That's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's take this totem out. Slowly we'll get this done. Slowly we'll get this done. Okay, let's put this totem over here. And then I will expand this. Road. Expand it to that. It's so funny. This reminds me of like in the wintertime where if your vehicle gets stuck, you get someone to carry like a shovel and stuff, and then you just dig around the bottom until it gets released from the snow, and then you can drive it. Oh, that's funny. All right. So like, and the thing is like I'm not necessarily the best person for this, but at the same time I do want to kind of showcase this on stream, so it's yeah. I'm usually a road builder. I'm usually a hole maker. This is a little bit different.
A promotion.
But yeah, keep looking at that photo, Badger. I really need you to wingman this stream, because I don't know. Like, there's nothing I know, you know. Yeah. So just if you can, just while I'm clearing out the stuff, just trying to get like some ideas. Can you not invite other people? No, it's single player mode, Steve. So yeah. computer. Open up like a normal map. Can't you open it up like a normal map? Well, it's so he was saying single player mode. So that's all I know, and it's so I started this thing. It's dev mode, right? And yeah, single player. So my assumption is because single player, you can't because it's test. It's a test. It's a test server, Steve. It's not like if this was like regular, then yeah, you could do that. But this is essentially like off game testing. So it's like yeah, because people don't have this, right? So if they were invited in, I think they would have to have the same version of this in order to be able to participate in this world thing, even if as a visitor. I don't know. But yeah, all I know is just single player mode and yeah. Yay. I have freed. These companies know what they are doing. Free games with in-app purchase. Yeah, but it's not. That's not. Yeah, we're not talking about that, brother. This is essentially like beta testing. So it's not. It's not. This has nothing to do with like upgrading like something with money to unlock something. This is about testing out something. Yeah, this is like testing out something within the game that they will be coming out with before it actually gets released. So essentially, like at this point, it's something like I'm part of the development team kind of thing. In essence, is that if there's any bugs or whatever, I report back to them. This can't be done, or there's oh yeah I see. Then we got to do this and that. So I'm testing it and also kind of showcasing it on stream. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, you have to think about it. Like, it's not a charity, right? Like, they're not making these games for people to enjoy out of the goodness of their heart. I mean, it's a company, it's a business. They have to make money. You can't. They're not. It's not like like a church, you know, free thing and like you know, this is their livelihood, right? They earn their living doing this, and you have to they have to make money at some point. I'm playing it on PC, but this is also a mobile game. I would say that this is primarily a mobile game, but it's playable on PC. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can drive this bad boy.
Yeah.
Uh, come on, man. Yep, yep. Oh, there we go.
Controls.
There we go. There we go. The speed is just oh the wings. I forgot to put the wings. I freed it, so that's good. I freed it from the confines of this little pothole. So what I'm noticing right off the start, just driving this around, it's pretty beefy. It's pretty heavy. Like what's the vehicle weight that you usually have? Can you remember or no?
I use like lighter material because the wood planks are light, white sand and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so again, the trees have to be cut here. This is taking off some. Okay. Take this off. Yeah, I get that, yeah. Okay. Clear this trees down here just ahead of time. But yeah, I'm just. Oh wait, so space was thrust. So I'm just kind of perplexed at the moment with those things, those tools that I told you about. That's the only thing. But now I remember space is that thrust. So let me when I get in the driver's seat, let me see if that option is available for me to press.
I'm starting to wonder.
You what?
Maybe that only works for like.
I can't hear about you. I don't know if you're cutting in and out, but yeah, you just see you starting to wonder.
I'm wondering if the devices, if they do have to be just held in a hand, that only works for multi.
That only works for mult.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's.
Okay, well let's see. Let's go inside and see. So at the moment, all I see is shift. There's no space. Oops. There's no space. It's just pretty much driving like a car.
Try one of the tools and try right-clicking. Some.
Holding those tools and right-clicking something?
Right.
Okay, so here, we'll do this tool here. No. No, oops. Yeah, because I'm right-clicking and I'm pressing it on the...
Yeah, maybe you have to right-click thruster on like the build model.
No. Let me try this here. No. Your mouse and keypad is plugged into your phone. No. Remember what I said? Because you asked me if I'm playing on PC, and I am. So yeah, I'm not using my phone at the moment, brother. It's all PC. It's all PC that I'm using.
Try right-clicking on the actual thrusters, like.
I did.
You built.
Yeah, I did.
Thing you built, not the machine.
Oh, this thing here?
No, like where you go to the machine area.
Yeah, I'm in the machine area right now. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
And then
try right-clicking thing
on a thruster using one of these tools.
Right.
Let me see. Okay, so right-clicked on the back thruster with one of the tools. It's not working. Right-clicking on the engine as well. No. Because it would make sense. It would make sense that if you like using this tool and you, because it says the connectivity or something. So it'd be nice to know if things are connected to make it. Yeah, now I'm using the other tool, right-clicking on them, and it's not. So. Okay, I get it. I just know I used to play a mobile with a mouse and keys. I've never played a mobile with mouse and keys. Ever. Dude, are you okay? Are you okay? Trust me, brother. I've never used a mouse and keyboard with mobile ever. All the stuff I do is PC because yeah, my mobile is trash. Okay, I was keeping this to myself. I was keeping this secret to myself. I tried, but now I'm very frustrated. So I need to bring in the big guns. Badger, my
Yeah.
secret is this. Alf gave me an additional username and password for someone in the stream, aka you right now, to use to play this in single player mode in order to troubleshoot this with me. Are you down?
All right. I am down.
Okay.
Yes.
I tried to keep it. I tried to like say there's no other way, this that, because I wanted to figure it out. But clearly, this is like out of my league. So I admit defeat. I admit defeat. Okay, so
It's fine. We all must face a tough challenge, and we need help along the way.
yes. Okay, so he just gave me another account too. So Steve, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give Badger the previous. So he gave me two account. So yeah. So let me post the file to you to open this mini world, and again put it in a separate directory than what you currently have mini world in. And yeah. Okay, so let me just do this step by step because right now my brain, I thought you used to play CS:GO mobile or something. No, no, never, never. Okay, okay, okay. But yeah, right now my brain is going a mile a minute, so I'm just trying to
Right.
slow it down, take a breath, get through this. Okay, so this is the thing you should see being sent to you. Let me know if you see it in our chat.
I see it.
Okay. I'm going to give you the password, the username and the password you enter for that. So let me just do that. Account and password. Then I'm going to do the same thing, Steve, if you're listening as well, for you to test out. And then you guys can just, yeah, mess around with it. And then once you guys know, hey, Sarah, how you doing? Once you guys know, then we can kind of, it's not easy without, it's not about how it all links. I know, but I wanted to try. I'm not very good with this kind of stuff. I told you, like, when it comes to just even general instruction, I'm not good at for whatever reason. And when it comes to troubleshooting this kind of stuff, this has always been your guys' avenue. So I thought to myself, you know what? Let's give it a try and see. But I can't. I don't have the patience you guys have. I don't have the same kind of mindset you guys have. So okay, so yeah, so but anyways, I tried. I tried. That's fine. So Steve, I'm gonna also send you the file that he sent to me, and then the username and password. So whenever you have a chance, if you want to give it a whirl. Okay, so I sent it to you, Steve. Now I'm going to get the username and password that he just sent to me, and then send those to you. Okay, so that's that. I'm just gonna thank him for this. Thanks for the additional account. I gave one to Badger and one to Steve, who will be able to figure all this out and will help me put this out on the stream. If Badger can join you on his username, you can work it out together. No, it can't. That's what I'm saying. It's single player mode, right? So it's all kind of just everyone kind of off on their own, kind of, you know. There is an option to host game. There's an oh, it's a host game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, the name of my map is called Gentile Brook.
Oh
It
my
was like an
god.
auto name that they said. I said, why not? Forget it. Let's do it. And then it says you get to name your map. I said, well, Gentile Brook's map. Okay, so they do have room hosting. So I don't understand. It's single player mode. So what? I don't understand.
Okay, well, maybe once we have like the test version download, you can like host
Oh, other
multiple
test
rooms.
version people?
Probably.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Why would he
We
tell me
won't know
single?
until we try.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Okay, so you tell me when you've downloaded that, and then we'll figure it out. See, this is what I'm saying. It's my brain is it's like firing on like one cylinder, not all cylinders. It's firing on one cylinder right now. My brain is like mush. I just understood from what he said single player mode, so I just kept that in my head. I didn't budge on that. I said single player mode. I can't. I don't know. And then he, like I said, he gave multiple accounts, so that made me think, okay, so yeah, it's single player mode. If we can all do in the same account, why would he give us all these different these accounts to do? Why would he say single player mode? So in my head, I'm thinking, got the gamer glasses on? Yeah, absolutely, man. So that's in my head. All this is going on. So I'm thinking, oh, it can't be done because of da 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 da. So.
Right.
Has anyone here seen the movie The Aviator with Leonardo DiCaprio? I'm sure Steve has. I can almost bet you Steve has. This is called. I forgot what was it called. The Goose. The Steve. What was this called? The big behemoth thing. The Great Goose or something or no? What the hell was it called? It was this massive. Howard Hughes made this massive plane, and people didn't think it would fly because it was so massive, it was so heavy, so whatever. But he got it off the ground for a bit. In like that plane would make him turn in his grave. But what's it called? What was it called, Steve? He didn't call it this, but like people nicknamed it. I forgot what it was called. What do you mean? Howard Hughes would love my PPE plane. I gotta remember that name. It's something like the Goose, Gray Goose, or something. Or hold on, Howard Hughes Goose. Spruce Goose, that's it. Spruce Goose. This reminds me of the Spruce Goose. That people thought it would not fly, and they were right in my case. That this thing wouldn't fly. Listen, I'll be honest. I haven't made a car in a long time, so for me to actually make this, I actually feel pretty proud of myself. The only problem is it's supposed to be he built the Hercules. No one thought that would fly. Yeah, so that's what it was. Wasn't the Hercules that the Spruce Goose? It was. It was that the Spruce Goose was the Hercules. Because I remember someone in the movie. It said it says Spruce Goose. He says it's not called that. So I'm like, yeah. So Spruce Goose Hercules. Yeah. So that's the one. So it was really called the H4 Hercules, but people, that politician or whatever, and I think the news outlets, they called it the Spruce Goose. But yeah, that's the one. So this reminds me of that. Okay, so Badger, did you download that or no?
My computer's giving me an error. It says something from my computer.
Oh.
Wait a while to see if
Maybe if I put all my thoughts into this, maybe it'll fly. Watch at the end, because you know there's water at the end. It's like, come on, baby, I believe in you. I believe you can fly. And all of a sudden, I don't even know how fast it's going. It feels like it's going like so slow. If this thing had like a split, oh, it does. I didn't even see that. It looked covered to me because the white. Yeah, that's what it was. It was covered. Wait, no. It doesn't say. Oh, it's going 22 kilometers an hour. That's a top speed. Oh my god. This thing's a beast. This thing probably needs bajillion thrusters to get it up. 22 kilometers an hour. Mamma mia. Jeez. Looks like Pablo Escobar's Escape Runaway. This is like friggin' Three Stooges kind of plane. Whoop, 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 and then it goes into the water. Okay, so until you get your stuff worked out, let me just finish this runway, make it look complete, and then okay. So we have one raised up, right? Wait, it's not a fluorescent block, bruh. That's a fluorescent block. Okay. Oops. Oops. This thing needs a longer runway than this to operate my beast. This is Minecraft 2.0. No, it's not. It is not Minecraft at all. No. This is Mini World 1.0. Alright, big juicy runway. Just let me know when you're in if you are. I'm off for my run. Be back soon. Alright, Steve. See you soon. Yeah, because I'm definitely going to need some assistance. Otherwise, because that's essentially what this stream is. This stream is kind of figuring this out. But if I'm kind of stuck and there's no movement forward with this, it's like, well, I can't just sit here and can't build anything really. I mean, I guess I can build the side of it, make it look a little nicer about stuff, but besides that, I don't know what else. Functional unit controller. Used to assemble machine. Used to assemble machine when the power is on. Rotor and sliding block.
Wait, can you place that down? Or
sequence editor. Used to assemble machine. When the power is on, rotor and sliding block will operate following craft recipes and toolbox. So I guess to make this, it says craft recipes and toolbox, which means if you have those items, you can make the sequence editor, right?
Right.
Okay. So,
Say make it.
okay.
Can you place that item on a block?
On a block, let's see.
Oh,
Oh, I see, Skyler. Okay, can you place it on a block? In the building area or
place it.
just in general?
Yeah, I think in the building area.
Building area, okay. Yeah, you can.
You can. Okay, so then that must be a key component. Because I remember used to assemble machines. That means it be placed in that box, so it has some sort of importance.
Okay. So, but the thing is that if you look at that picture of the plane that he sent, do you see this anywhere there?
No,
That's
might
the
be.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
So, okay, so how do you destroy this thing? It's gravity claw, or how do you remove this
Oh, that thing.
this thing I built?
Use that fancy futuristic looking gun thing, or use a wrench.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a wrench.
Yeah.
Oh, the physical properties erase gun, that one, right?
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So let's do that. And ooh, wow. Okay, so now I have that thing attached to there. So let's see if I get another one of these and see what happens. Okay,
What
generate.
change it may have.
Yeah. So it did that. Okay. So now I right clicked on so the finished product here. I right click on this thing that I place on the wing, and it opens
Right.
this up, the sequence editor. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way down to pretty good. So operation time for each line 5 seconds. So sequence editor. Okay, so used to assemble machine when the power is on, connected to rotor and sliding block, will operate, allowing the sequence. Connected rotor and sliding block. What's a connected rotor?
Oh, the thing that makes things spin.
Okay. After installed on machine, click to open interface a sequence editor. Up to 8 joint units can be connected. Rotor or sliding block. When the power is on, connect. So does this thing have to be powered?
I have no idea.
Hmm. Let me just take a picture. Look at the. Oh, he says awesome because this new things are kind of hard to understand. Yeah, so that's what he just messaged me.
All right.
Okay. Cause they understand it. They're developers. This guy doesn't because I don't think he's not a part of the actual development team. He's like kind of like a go between person. He's part of like I guess a marketer kind of thing as well. So he's and obviously all the developers are like Chinese, right? So there's a bit of like translation involved. There's a bit of like he has to understand like basic of it, but he doesn't know all of it. So okay, so yeah, so I don't see now. Okay, I think the engine is on top of a thruster. So what I did was I actually removed one of the thrusters, placed an engine there, so it's essentially 8 thrusters. But I think the engine. Hold on, I'm just looking at the picture right now because it looks like the seat is on top of a thruster, doesn't it?
It does.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put 9 thrusters, put the seat on the back middle thruster. Behind that thruster, I'll put the engine, and then behind the engine, I'll put the thruster. Okay, so that's what I'll do. That's where I kind of effed up a little bit. Alright, let's do that. So take that out. Boom, done. Okay, so that is out, that is out. Thruster there, and then engine there, and then thruster there. Okay, this doesn't need to be. We'll do that. Take off a bit of weight. Okay, so let's try that and see what happens. Still have that thing there. Destiny 2 is my favorite, or else I'd play with you. I mean, I don't have this. I mean, you know, like for me, I play 3 different games, right? I play Apex, I play this, and sometimes I play PUBG Mobile. So, I mean, yeah, you can have a favorite game, but it doesn't mean you can't play any of the other games, you know? Okay, so now let's try this now. So let's go in it. Does it have it? No, it still has shift. Even though I changed that and the seat is on an actual thruster, not the engine, it's still not giving me that option to space. No. Right? Wait a second. What the heck? I don't think I removed the block. Hold on. Oops. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I don't think I removed the block from there. Or did I? Let's look down. I don't think I did. Maybe I did? Let me just see this again. Oh no, I did. Because that's the seat. But that seat is in the middle. So let's move the seat. I know, but usually I'm always playing Destiny. I'm obsessed with it. It's such an amazing game. Oh. Well, I mean, if you're obsessed with it, yeah, obviously, like, that's not going to work, but. Okay, so that puts the seat in the back middle, still above the thruster. And then you have the motor in that. Okay. Let's see if that works. Okay. So now this is more open. No, still has no space. How's the game going for you, Badger? Still having an error or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get shape off a little bit more just to reduce. Some weight. Okay. So that was placed on that. This other tool I can't place. I just wish I saw that tool that I placed on the block on the wing. I wish I could see it in the picture somewhere. That'd be cool. Because I don't see it. So, okay, so you know what I'm thinking about? So,
Yeah.
right now, the engine, no, because the usually if the seat is sitting on an engine, that is what you guys do for a car, right? You put the seat above the engine, right?
And
Right? Yeah.
doesn't have to be all the time.
Oh, it doesn't have to be. Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay. Because I'm thinking if the seat is, but it's already above a thruster. Let me see. I like other games, I just can't stop grinding on Destiny. I'm good at PvP, so I addicted. I have 11,800 kills in competitive. Oh, nice. Okay, so then yeah, you don't have time for the games then. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think this thing would need a sequence editor. That's the thing I'm confused about. Cause what sequence like is neat? Like,
Right.
what,
Might not. Might be for like a different type of vehicle. Might not be for the planes.
the problem I have though is that it was a part of the new things that was added, and it's in the vehicle section. So you have the machine workshop. You have a tire, two seats. Then you have that sequence editor, thruster, and then you have that connector with the and then two engines and then the gas. So it has to be a part of vehicle stuff. But is it a part of this? I don't know. Okay, let's make another one of these and just kind of like see what they say. Read a bit more of those sequence editing things. So there, right click on this sequence editor. Okay, used to assemble machine when the power is on, connected rotor and sliding block will operate following the sequence. So I think, but I don't. Do you see a rotor or sliding block anywhere in the photo?
Not in the plane. No.
Not in the plain what?
Not in the plane photo. No.
Okay.
I think there's like a clip where there's like a vehicle that has like a crane claw.
Okay.
So that's what that machine is probably using because it involves the rotor block and
Oh.
the airplane. So it might not be for a plane.
Mm.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think I can get this error fixed on my computer. Being stupid.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's saying there's a certain program missing
Hmm.
files. Oh,
Well, that's weird because that's exactly what he said to me. So if that doesn't work, I'm thinking why.
no, it's nothing with the thing you sent. Just
Oh.
my being stupid.
Oh.
Wish I had more updated computer.
Oh.
It could.
Good night, everyone. Getting headaches. You all right? Take care, kitten.
Take care, kitten.
I think, you know what I think I should tell Alf is that I think he doesn't have. Okay, I think this would be my suggestion to him. Get the developers to not use any like they don't have to talk. They don't have to use Chinese, English, none of that. All they have to do is give to him a very short video of how to build this. Then, if he wants, I can showcase it on stream like this, right? Which is what I'm doing, right? Because for me to troubleshoot on stream makes no sense, right? They know how it works, so they need to tell me how it works. And again, there doesn't have to be a language barrier. It's all because we're going off a photo. And we've done a decent amount because we've laid this, that, and all this like the photo. But if we had a video of them step by step putting this all together, and again, no words, no talking, none of that, we can kind of fill in the blanks as to how, like what is actually happening and stuff. And then I can, if they want, I could put out an instructional video step by step in English saying this is step one, you do this, step two, you know.
Right.
So I think that's what I'm gonna tell them. Because it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much to screen record yourself. Let's say if you're a developer, it doesn't take much time for you to screen record yourself to make a basic, uh, you know, a basic setup, and then from there we can add whatever we want. We can make the wings longer, shorter. The designs can change. We can make it a biplane, you know, like two wings and stuff. We can do all that, but they just need to make a basic how to connect all these things, and then we'll be creative to make it a step further, kind of thing, you know.
Right.
So I think that's what I'm gonna tell them.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, it doesn't. It's not good for us to just like troubleshoot this on stream. It just doesn't. I don't know.
To
Was that
go
better?
about solving. Yeah, we're running into like not sure how to go about solving.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, it just, I don't know, just makes it easier if it's already kind of shown a bit more information.
Right.
Is he online or no? He's not. Okay, let me just send him a quick message. Alf, Badger and I are testing this on stream with him helping me trying to get this thing up and running. I think I have a great idea for this and any other item you add to the game for the future is to have the developer group send you a screen record video of them putting it together, so when you send me the video, I can then simply follow that and add other designs to the finished product as I see fit. That way it eliminates the extra time I am using on stream to troubleshoot this, because at the moment all I have to go by is the photo you sent to me. So yeah, if you can ask the dev group to send you a screen video of how to put this all together, so I can then take that and stream me actually doing it, and if you want, maybe even putting out an English tutorial of it all. That would be so amazing and so helpful if you can, and it will only take a few minutes or so to screen record that on the dev side. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Sky? Destiny is free to play now. I love that about it. Good night. Yeah, take care, Skyler. Okay, so that's that. Well, I don't. Yeah, because if you can't get yours up and running for whatever reason, and I don't have any more ideas as to how, like, what I can do. So I think I might end the stream for this. I might come back after or later or whatever. It's going good. How you doing, man? Oh, you thought I was going to bed? No, I'm just trying to like work out this this thing of what I want to do. But yeah, it's going good. Sky, how you doing? There's Sky in the sky, so I'm just kind of confused. But yeah, so yeah. So you heard what I messaged them, so sorry I stopped by late. No worries, man. It's all good, dude. It's all good, dude. I'm doing good, Sky. Thank you for asking, dude. I'm just trying to think. What? Talk about your peen getting up. Skyler, dude, are you good? I feel from the time you were on you now to now, you're like an alien right now. You're like in a different life form. I think an alien is like controlling your body, and your fingers, and your everything's. Jeez. I'm chilling, bro. Dude, I think you're on crack. You're chilling, but you're on crack. You used to be so much different. I thought you about we're having a guy talk. Not about each other's peens. What the heck? We're even talking about that, dude. Ah, dude, I don't know, man. Skyler, dude, we need to put a reset on this conversation. I don't know what the heck's going on. We're talking about the plane. You gotta get off the Hong Kong crack, brother. You have to. I promise your life will improve if you do. I promise you. I promise you. All right. Jeez. Like, I'm trying to think, because this connector... What? Hold on. I'm not on crack, just alcohol. Oh, that's why. I'm like, there has to be something. Okay, so, Badger, let's try to figure this out then. So that sequence editor, you know, we found out you can put it on an actual device, whether it be it be in the plane or not. But let's just kind of talk quickly about this connector thing. So when you hold it, it shows the connectivity of units, including square endpoints and connecting line. Using against an endpoint will pull the connecting line out. Using against units on other endpoint to establish connection. After establishing connection, it produces control effect even when the power is off. Yes, it's Badger Sky. So when you hold it, it shows the connectivity of units. So I am holding it, but where do I like? Let's see if I make this, and let's see if I produce one of these, and let's see if I hold it. What happens? No, now I'm hitting it. It's like beating the block. I'm holding it. It shows the connectivity of this or that. Like I don't see anything. Like I said, I'm hitting it with the left mouse. It's not doing anything. I'm pressing right click. It's not doing anything. If I hold it, I'm holding it like I'm pressing it. No. What about on the thruster? No, I'm hitting the thruster. Like I am holding it. It shows the connectivity of units, including square endpoints and connecting line. Square endpoints and connecting line. Using against an endpoint to pull the connect. So what does that mean? Square endpoints. Because it's in green, so it's like it's emphasized. It says when you hold it, shows the connectivity of units, including square endpoints and connecting line. What is that? Square endpoints. Hey Rob, I'm gonna catch up. All right, take care, dude. Because my thinking is that I use this on like the thrusters, connecting all the thrusters to be one unit. Because right now all the thrusters are just like connected to each other, but are they really connected? I don't know. They look connected. When I'm looking at them side by side, it looks like they're connected if you're watching this stream, right? You can see them physically connected, like they're physically like linked up with each other. Tool mode. Please place the starting point. I don't know what this is. Do you have, because you've used tool mode before, right? In dev mode? What is that?
I've used it, but I never understood its purpose.
Oh.
Maybe it has something.
Okay, so that won't.
Because maybe there is a why it's in like dev.
Yeah. Oh crap! I just broke something. Oops. Oops. Put this thruster back. What the? What? I'm directly under it. This is going horribly wrong now. Okay, now it's okay. Now it's okay. Phew! is why I should not be trusted with this stuff. Yeah, in this mode, you can also do the sequence editor thing. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna end it because now it's like, because there's no progress because your computer or whatever is not like not accepting that file for some reason, and then I can't move this forward. All you have to go by at the moment is that photo. Some of the stuff that I'm saying to here, maybe you can digest a bit of it, but I think with you actually having your hands on something and just kind of like rapid fire trying this, no, it doesn't do it. Then trying that, then this and that. Other than that, all I can say is probably just to wait for Alf to get back to me as to if he can get a developer to make a quick screen record video of them doing it.
Right.
But other than that, I don't know. All right, Badger, I'm done. Thanks for trying to get this up and running with me.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, we are done. I tried this, but it's not flying. It's literally a spruce frickin' goose. This thing can only go 22, maybe? Oh my god, it's breaking a record. 24. 24 kilometers an hour. Thing's a beast. .4 kilometers an hour. Well, anyways, I hope to try to get it up and running soon. Hopefully. But yeah, thanks. I'll see you guys the next stream. Take care. Bye.